It gets boring when you start making money, man. Kelly said, "You don't seem to be able to stick to something very long." That's actually a trait that quite literally most entrepreneurs have, which is why we've literally had several different businesses by the age of, I'm 21 now, and my brother's 22, and why my dad owned so many businesses. And it sounds like a really good thing, and you get a lot of life experience from it, but that is why we ultimately ended up shutting down several businesses and going to focus on one business, right? And that's because one of the traits that you have as an entrepreneur is the want to just do something new and exciting, right? Like within 6 months of starting the shop, once we finally got it to a good point, it was at $120,000 a month. My stupid ass was driving home one day and made a 3-day notice decision to move to another city and go start another business, which we later scaled to $250,000 a month and had to shut down because we needed my focus on the parts sales business. But it's just like, it's one of those things where you might hop job to job, and then you might hop business to business, but it's really just you're chasing something new, and it's what my dad did, and it's not a very good trait to have. But the kinds of guys who do that, if you can tame that and be like, no, I'm gonna just fully focus on this, I got something good, then that's where good stuff starts to happen. And this comment right here is actually the answer for all of the people who are like, why would you shut down these other businesses if they were doing so good? Well, that is your answer, is because once you start doing that and you get all this divided attention, you really start just ruining your reputation, and you start to have a bunch of businesses that are doing good because you're good at that one thing. And for us, it was marketing. You're good at that thing, right? So you can grow these businesses, but people start having bad experiences with those businesses and you're not there to care. That's why we shut those businesses down, is because we kind of had to kill that little spark that was like, hey, I want to do something new. I want to do something fun, which is moving to another town a few hours away, figuring it all out over again. Like, that's the fun shit. It gets boring when you start making money.